All right, here we are today at the East-West Shrine game here in St. Pete. I'm standing here with Brian Cox Jr. from the University of Florida. And when I say that name, Brian Cox Jr., that name sounds familiar. You know, if you've been around the NFL, you know his dad was in the NFL for quite a number of years, and your dad is the defensive line coach at Atlanta, right?
Yes,
okay. So tell me, growing up with a father like that playing in the NFL, and now you're playing this sport as well, is there some added pressure from the outside to make you want to do more or do better?
It was more of a thing when I was younger. I had a lot of outside pressure on me, but as I got older, I'm my own person, so I don't really think about it too much. Just try to be my own guy.
But I guess with having a dad like that, it's more of a resource or a benefit, right, to be able to learn different techniques and skills and things like that that helps you out in your college game.
Oh, yeah, no doubt about it. I mean, he's a great guy to lean on because he's my father, one, and then number two, he played many years in this league, and he's a coach at my position. So all those factors factor into it, and he helps me out a lot.
Yeah, so like when my kids were doing stuff, I played, coached a little t-ball and did those kind of things, and it was so much pressure on me as the coach. I would say to my assistants, hey, you guys deal with him. I'm not going to do anything with him. Did he ever coach any of your teams or anything like that?
Never.
Never did? Well, he was always busy, huh?
Oh, yeah, he was always busy.
Okay. So tell me, the time that you went into Florida, University of Florida, why did you pick Florida?
It just was a fit for me. I went up there and just everything felt like family, felt like a comfortable environment, so I got used to it. It was cool.
Okay. So now, playing on the defense, everybody looks up and we see, everybody's getting the sack and all that kind of stuff. Is that what measurements are in place for a defensive lineman other than sacks?
Tackles, TFLs, tackles for loss, how can you affect the game? So I just give all my effort, man, chase down balls 30 yards down the field, all that kind of stuff. So it all factors in.
Okay, so what is your favorite play? Is it the sack, the tackle, or what would it be?
Whatever I could do to help my team. I'd like to be a strip sack, because you're getting the ball back and you're getting a sack, so that'd be good.
Okay, now you want to pick the ball up and run it on in, too, to get a little shine?
Of course. Of course, yeah.
Okay, so tell me now, there at the University of Florida, going through this program, if you were talking to someone else who was considering a college athlete like yourself coming up, what would you say to them?
Follow your heart, first of all. Don't let anybody else pressure your own decision because you're going to live with that decision for the next 3 or 4 years or 5, in my case. And just you do what you think is right. Wherever feels like home for you, that's where you should go.
Okay, that sounds good to me. Now, here at the East-West Shrine practices, what are you hoping to get out of this?
Learn as much as I can from these coaches. We're getting coached by NFL coaches.